Hi everyone. My name is Jaesung Lee from BC Card, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about Korean market in terms of payment, how it is evolving to digital. So let's move on. So I'm from BC Card, and BC Card was established in 1982 by 5 commercial banks. And the purpose of the establishment is to developing payment network infrastructure in terms of card. So since then, PC Card is developing the network in Korea. But now at this moment, we try to expand our network, not only the card, to the mobile payment. So here's our key statistics. We have annual acquiring volume of 184 billion US dollars, and we have 42 clients in Korea. Clients include banks and fintech companies, and they use our network domestically and internationally. And we have partnered with 8 network alliances that includes Visa, MasterCard, UnionPay, Amex, Discover. Even because of the war, we stopped kind of operating the Russian card scheme, but we partner with Mircard, but we terminate because of the U.S. sanction in place. So we stopped, and we partner with Napas from Vietnam, and their card can be accepted in Korea because they are using our payment infrastructure in Korea. So here is our core business area. We are merchant acquirer, and we also issue our own card. It's branded as a borrow card because we before we did not issue our card because we have banks behind and we process on behalf of them. But right now, they start developing their payment infrastructure domestically. So we kind of start issuing our own card because we are the private company and we should make a profit, right? So traditionally, we provide payment processing for our clients, meaning we issue card and we process transaction, and we provide issuing and acquiring processing services for banks. And right now, the traditional card payment is evolving to mobile payment. So we are developing our mobile payment network so that other issuers and banks and can use our QR payment network in Korea. So I noticed after Corona pandemic, each country, driven by their central bank, they make the QR network infrastructure because it does not cost any money in terms of the merchant and the users. They can just scan the SGQR from NETS, that's Singapore, and PayNet from Malaysia, and this is Vietnam, and this is Thailand. So all of these countries make their QR payment network to provide economical merchant acquiring services. So after developing their domestic QR network, those countries try to connect bilaterally, meaning the Thailand users can scan PayNet's doing now QR code to make payment, and the Singapore users can scan NITMX Prompt Pay to make a cross-border payment. That's what's happening, and BC Card see this as an opportunity. So we are in progress of connecting such countries. So this is the digital payment market landscape in Korea. see finance area and retailers, third party, and the personal messenger, they all try to move on to the mobile payment. So users can benefit from. They can just open their mobile wallet to make a payment. And the red one is called Paybook. It's our own wallet. And we are the leading mobile wallet in sector of finance. And there's a huge, we call it big tech, companies like Naver Pay is one of the largest one in Korea. And the Kakao Pay down there is partner with the Alipay Plus for the cross-border payment. And what we try to do is we provide a domestic QR network for those players. So we successfully launched with Naver Pay. So Naver Pay is the biggest one in Korea, and they use our domestic QR network. So Paybook and Naver Pay are sharing the QR network in Korea. So this is our wallet statistics. Korea has a 50 million population. That Naver Pay has a 40 million users. So combined together, Paybook and Naver Pay can cover all the Korean users. So our MAU per month, since Corona pandemic, it increased double, and the offline purchase amount increased double. And so we see this as an opportunity, not only domestically, internationally. We can directly connect to each of national QR payment network so that we can provide cross-border payment services. So this is some of the figures of wallets. Naver Pay, I mentioned 30 million users, that is active number, and both online and offline, Naver Pay is the largest payment wallet in Korea. And then Kakao Pay is the next one. Kakao is the Korean messenger. They are using Alipay Plus as a cross-border partner. And TOS is the huge one in terms of the remittance. It's very specialized in P2P remittances, but they try to build offline network. So they are using GLN as a cross-border partner. So GLN is from Korea, and we are fighting against them, but we are expanding our network. So like I mentioned to you before, our wallet and Naver Pay is sharing the QR network in Korea. So both wallets can be used at the same merchant. But we provide point every time they make purchases, and Naver is using the similar scheme to give the benefit to the users. That's what's happening in Korea. So in terms of the QR, not only the QR, is this travel wallet is the fintech company specialized in cross-border payment, because right now like 10 million users they attain, and the current payment instrument is a card payment, but we are partnering with them to provide QR payment. Not only the Korea, but overseas, like countries like Singapore or Thailand and Vietnam. And if you look at the figure of them, it's increasing because they provide low FX, and they provide no fee for its users. That can be happen because they have a CEO is very special in FX trading, so users can benefit from. So we partner with them because their payment instrument is only the card payment, but they need the QR acceptances in the ASEAN countries because Koreans like to travel to Thailand or Vietnam or Singapore. So we provide QR network. We are in process of making linkages those countries. So they will participate our network because they need QR acceptances. Some of the countries like Thailand do not have a card terminals because it costs money and merchant discount rate is really high. So merchant is not gonna take out the terminal because they don't want to pay the extra fee for the payment. So yeah, this is what we're doing in Korea. We provide NPM QR code, and we are partner with the ZeroPay is the Seoul-driven payment QR network, and we also partner with them for other countries' wallet can make a payment at those merchants. So yeah, that's what we do, and this is what we are doing as a cross-border QR payment projects. We already live in Taiwan Line Pay. So that means inbound to Korea, Taiwan Line Pay can make a payment at our merchant. And we partner with the Union Pay for the QR payment. And we are making merchant sales to acquire QR merchant for the Union Pay. Because previously Chinese shoppers travel to Korea a lot. So we partner with Union Pay for the QR payment. And currently, we are almost live for the Taiwan Pay from Taiwan, meaning Taiwan Pay users can make a payment at our QR network merchant. And we are in progress of Thailand, and we are making linkages here. That's gonna be the both way. Taiwan wallets can be accepted in Korea, and Korean wallets can be scanning prompt pay to make a payment. And even Singapore, we are in progress. They recently partnered with the Alipay Plus, but because they're they think that Alipay Plus is huge network, and they partner with True Money and other wallets from like even Kakao Pay. So it's kind of delayed, but we are still working on it. And even Indonesia is very different because they have full switching companies. So to set up the full coverage of a QR payment network, you have to link to full switching companies. I think that's because Indonesia is a huge country and has many islands. So I think that's why they have full national switching companies. But we are currently in talks, but it's gonna take some time. And the next one is Vietnam. Vietnam, we partner with them in terms of card payment, but their market is moving fastly toward digital payment. So we are in talks with Vietnam as well. And Malaysia is the first one that we are going to live. We're gonna be live in this December. Firstly, Korean wallet can scan Malaysian doing now QR code to make a payment. And next year, Malaysian wallets can make a payment using their wallets. In Japan, we are currently in discussion with one of the telco company, and that's gonna be the targeted because Japan and Korea is tourists are going back and forth a lot. So that's we are targeting. So if you look at previously, we try to increase card payment network, even cross-border, but the payment market changes. Like they go to digital rapidly. So I think we should partner with them. So we adjust our strategy to set up the QR payment linkages because those countries are focusing on that. So and we partner with one of the company under Central Bank of Korea, and we partner with them because those countries provide a cardless ATM as well. So we partner with one of the company in Korea. So that's what we are doing. So this is what we are working on. See that PromptPay QR code right there, and Travel Wallet can scan the QR code to make a payment, and even my wallet, our company's wallet as well. With this infrastructure, we try to attract more wallets. Here, there are many wallets. Even more than that, we want to attract them to participate, so that that's gonna make everyone happy to make a payment. For the tourists, even short-term, the students. So that's what we are doing, and hopefully, if you are interested in partner with us, not only from Thailand, then you can contact us so that we can start having discussion. And that is the end of my presentation, and thank you for listening. If you have any question, you can raise your hand and I can answer it.
โอเคไปเลย
No, then thank you.